Hi and welcome to Pentest blog. Today we will see how to use Windows for cybersecurity. When we talk about cybersecurity, three main operating systems comes to our mind, and these are Kali Linux and Parrot OS and Black Arc Linux. It's If you are a beginner, it's totally not recommended to use this OS as your main operating system, as there is a chance of breaking the operating system because about more than 500 tools are installed. So how we use them? Then there comes virtualization, using either VirtualBox or VMware or Camo. Using virtualization requires a high-end PC or laptop. If you don't have that much budget of buying a high-end laptop and you want to become like him, if you don't know him, like go and see Mr. Robot. If you are enthusiast cybersecurity, you must see this series, right? It's an excellent series. So if you don't have budget to buy an high-end laptop or desktop, but you want to start in cybersecurity, or if you are parent and you want your children to learn Linux but not tampering your main operating system, then this video is for you. So today we're gonna talk about how to use Kali Linux in Windows using WSL. So WSL, Windows Subsystem for Linux, is a feature of Windows that allows developers to run a Linux environment. If you are a beginner, I would recommend to use Kali Linux as it is always updated and maintained by OffSec. Little intro here. So Kali Linux is a security focused operating system based on Debian. So it uses apt package manager, as apt is the default package manager for Debian. There are many different package manager also, right? If you are using Arch Linux, then there is Pacman, and if you are using Red Hat, then there is Yum, that is Yellow Dog Updater and Modified. So Kali Linux comes with a wide variety of tools and resources for learning about cybersecurity courses. Let's start the hands-on, like how to install it. So please follow with me. I have taken care of all the steps and you just have to follow me, and we will all set up in this video. As you can see, I have installed a fresh Windows 11 OS. Just let me personalize it because I want to use this theme. Okay, and my operating system, so window downloads, and I want to use this as background. So I have changed my background. It's really cool. So first thing, we will just follow with my steps and we are all good. So first thing is search here task manager and maximize it. Go to performance and you will see there is no virtualization enabled, right? So to do that, first this is WSL. So first thing, like this is enabling the system for virtualization. So we just copy it and open a CMD with right click, run as administrator, yes, and paste, and let it complete, and we can copy till then the next command, paste it here. Or do you want to restart the computer? No. Okay, and there comes the Windows kernel. So the WSL is here. So first we need to like copy, and if we run it WSL install, a connection server, like a connection with the server could not be established. This error comes. Then we need to change our DNS server. Many of you will face this issue. So here is the Google public DNS and we will update it. So to do that, just we need to follow these steps. Go to control panel, and we will category large icons, maximize it, and network sharing center. There we go. Yeah, here is this option, change adapter settings. Here we go and change settings. We will select the TCP4 and we will go to properties, advanced, DNS, add, and we will add this thing. Okay, and okay, and now for TCP, now we will set the TCP IPv6. We will go same, advanced, and here is automatic. Okay, DNS, add, and we will copy this public DNS here. Okay, this thing. We will paste it here. We will paste it here. Add, and okay, close, and we should be good here. So if we run it again, this command, as you can see, we are here. So we don't want it. Now one thing is open Microsoft Store here, and we will search Windows subsystem for Linux, and this is by the Microsoft Corp. We will install it. It will take time, so let's wait it to complete. Till then there is one more setting that we need to do, is just type in here Windows features, turn Windows features on and off. We will open it, maximize, and see virtual machine platform is enabled. So here is Windows subsystem for Linux, it is also enabled. So let's see. Okay, it has been installed. We'll open it, and WSL default distro not found. Okay, it's correct. And now we will go to this, and WSL is installed, so we will set it to version 2, and all seems good. Now the final step, this thing, we need to enable Hyper-V. You can also enable there like Hyper-V hypervisor platform, and if we click here OK, we'll check and it will restart our system. Okay, restart now. So we will wait for the restart, and as you can see, it's going for update. Okay, so it has been restarted. We will type our password, that is Dave, and we are inside. So again we will search for task manager. We'll open it, performance, and here you can see virtualization is enabled. So when last time we have checked it, it was not there. Now it has been enabled, right? One more setting that I require is, so just press Windows plus R and type here services.msc. okay, and maximize it so we can get a clear view, and P alphabetically we are searching for L, so GHIJKL, LSS manager. It sets to manual, right? So we will start it. and we will change it to properties, manual to automatic, apply, and it says access denied. So we are not able to change it, but there is an what we will do again, like Windows plus R, and we will type res edit, and we will go here H key local machine, and then H key local machine system, and current controller set services, and here should be our HILXSS manager, and this thing start, we need to double click it and change the value to 2. We'll see okay, and all good. Now if we go to Windows, okay, Windows R services.msc, okay, and now if we see again LXSS manager enm, okay, this thing properties, it's automatic, right? So it's setting, we will restart it, alt task restart, and it has been restarted. So this thing all, now we will cmd right click, run as administrator, and here we come. We'll go to here and type WSL Kali Linux, the first thing, and WSL Kali. These things all we have done. Just jump to WSL install and list. There is a list command also. So what we will do, we'll type WSL install, and it is installing Ubuntu. Just wait for it to install. Okay, so now it's asking for a username. We will give it to dev. Password, we will give it to dev. Retype password dev. And now we are inside a Linux environment. So if we list the directories, it is this. Now who am I? Dev. So our target is to install Kali Linux, right? So what you can do, open Microsoft Store and you can search here Kali Linux, this app. So you can install it from here, but we would install it from terminal. So WSL install, and okay, hyphen install, and -D for distribution, and we would love to install Kali Linux. Okay, so now it's downloading. Let's wait for the download, and it's want as a username. We will give it to dev. You can give any username. Password is dev, and we are inside the Kali Linux environment. So what you can do, so many people say, like, there is one question, like, how can we access our environment from here? So what we can do, like Windows, and we will go to mount, and here is C, and there is the folder of users, and we have a dev user, yes, and desktop. So desktop.ini is there, So this is the path you have to follow if you want to access files from this environment to this environment. When I was in college, I just installed up to here, and I use the graphical tools like Bobsuit, browser, or like Bloodhound. I use these tools in my main OS and use this OS for only command line tools. But there is also a way to install graphical user interface in this system also. So let's see how we can do it. So there is WinKex. So there is a beautiful tutorial also, but we don't need it. We just update our environment. So sudo apt, first let's clean it. Sudo apt update, password is dev, into properties, font, and we would like to go 24. Okay, so now it's clear. Again, like update, and this time all has been updated. So now we will just see sudo apt install WinKex. We will copy it, paste it here, and we will wait for the whole installation. And as you can see, it has been completed. So let's see our next command to use this. So there is a window mode. I will recommend to use this window mode because it will not maximize to the your whole desktop. So to run the window mode, you can use this command, and from Windows command prompt you can use this command. But we are already inside the Kali WSL, so we will use this thing. So we will paste it here. Okay, I have not copied it. Control C and paste it here. Control L. Our password for WinKex server. Okay, will allow access. Password must be at least 6 characters. So dev@123, verify dev@123. Would you like to enter a view only password? No. Okay, so now it has been started. As you can see, the connection was dropped by server before the session could be established. Attempt to reconnect. Yes. And we will remove it, and we are inside. We will press F8 and check the full screen. And now this is our whole Kali Linux. You can get your Windows and you can get these things. So first check our terminal. We will cd to home directory. We will change the preference to change this thing and 18. Okay, so now we are inside our home directory. So it's cool, right? So as we can see, we have the browser here, and always you can use this thing. Popsuit is not there, so now you can install anything. And Popsuit is being installed, so we will just demo it. So it's quite cool, right? How we can use Kali Linux in a Windows system using WSL without any virtualization or dual boot. So if you go here, type pubsuit, and pubsuit is here. So don't show this for this JRE. Okay, you can check it. Accept temporary. Okay, start pubsuit. And here we go. The first thing that you need to do is project setting for and user setting, this thing setting, and you will go to user interface, display, and we will change it to dark, change the default fonts to 15. Okay, and there is another message editor. Here is, you can also change the font size, change font, we'll use here 14. Okay, so this is all how you can use Kali Linux inside a Windows system. If you like this video, please vote this up, please like and subscribe, and let us know your views in our comment section. And if you have any doubts, let's connect in the comment section, or you can just connect the Discord link that I have mentioned in the description, or you can join the Telegram channel and let me know your doubt and what issues are you facing, so that we can come out with a solution. So in our next video we are going to talk about, for a beginner, if you want to start in cybersecurity field, from where you need to start, right? So in the next video we will talk about from where to learn web application security, and at the same time pen testing. So till then, keep hacking. All the best. Bye bye.